Friday. Welcome to Friday, July 24th. Glad to have you with us. 31-day jump challenge. Let me find the live here. Do a little housekeeping. Make sure you can hear me. And I believe you can hear me. Yes, you can. Happy Friday, team. Yes, it's Friday. July 24th. We have one week. 1 week today. We'll be done. We'll be done with the 31-day jump challenge. And you all will be able to journal that. If you see the live, go ahead and give me a comment and tell me where you're watching from, where you're participating from. I hope you'll participate. If you're sitting at work, get up from your desk. Get up from your desk. We're going to do a 1 minute march. Kind of get our legs moving. Get everything moving here. 1 minute march. I'm going to start the timer because we stack habits around here. And that's one thing that I love teaching is stacking a healthy habit on top of something that you do regularly every day. And regularly every day for the month of July for 31 days here at the K Factor. We've been showing up to do our little jump challenge at high noon. So we're going to stack this habit on top of just marching on the spot. Marching on the spot, moving our legs and arms, high knees and arms. Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. Yeah, so if you've been sitting at your desk, get up and get moving. Let's march. Let's march. And I have your homework assignment for this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I'll be back live on Monday the 27th. Here we go. We're marching it out. Hey, Margaret. Glad to see you here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Marching it out. Good work. Strong. All right, timer just went off. Shake it out. We're going to get started right at high noon. Make sure you're hydrating. Have your water with you. Hey, Debbie, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Debbie. So, if you're new here, maybe you've never seen me live before on Facebook in the middle of the day. Maybe you're on your lunch break. You're like, who is this person? What are they doing? My name is Kim Knapp, founder of the K Factor Coaching, and we are doing a 31-day jump challenge. Because most people over 50, they don't jump, especially women over 50. Do not jump up and down. And jumping is making a deposit into our bone bank. And so that's why we're here. That's why we're here. Strong bones, strong body for our strong future. So I'm Kim Knapp, your coach. And today, I want to congratulate everybody for making it to day 24. You've been showing up every day and doing your homework assignments on the weekend. We've done much more than heel drops and hops. We've been building stronger bones, better balance, greater confidence, and healthier habits. So today we're going to put everything together. We're going to do another bone clock drill, but it's going to be coach's call. Coach's call. And remember, you're going to move at your level. You're going to focus on quality, the quality of that hop, of those heel drops, the quality of your jump. Hey, Joanne, good to see you here. Happy Friday. Yes, indeed. You know, our bones, our skeleton needs variety, and our bodies are super, just such a miraculous, perfectly made, and it's amazing at adapting. So when we challenge our bones and when we challenge our muscles in different directions and with different movements, we encourage them to be stronger and more resilient, right? You got to remember your why. Why the heck are you doing what you're doing when you exercise, when you're doing things with your health and fitness? That's one reason why we've progressed from heel drops, directional hops, and now doing this bone clock drill, is because we want our teach our bodies to move. We want to teach our bodies to move well in real life, not just straight ahead walking. Because, you know, we always walk straight ahead. We don't walk sideways. We don't walk on a diagonal. And usually when we're moving sideways or on a diagonal, that's when we fall, right? That's usually when we fall. So this not only is helping our skeleton and our strong bones, but when we're going in different directions, it helps with our balance and resilience. Exercise is an investment, not an expense. A lot of people use it as an excuse. I don't have the money to join a gym. Well, first of all, you don't have to join a gym. You can do this right at home for free. You don't even need equipment. Your body's the machine. The gym is wherever you are. I don't have time to exercise, they say. But you know, the truth is, every minute that you invest in your health today is going to help maintain your independence tomorrow. You're investing in stronger bones, stronger muscles, better balance, and the freedom to keep doing the things that you love. So that's a pretty good return on investment, if you ask me. And everybody has a few minutes a day. So instead of sitting on the couch or sitting in the recliner watching Netflix, get up and move it and do your heel drops. Healthy aging is built on one choice at a time. Nobody wakes up in the morning with strong bones and great balance and perfect coordination. We don't wake up that way in the morning. We don't wake up that way in the morning. Those things are built through hundreds of small choices that we make over days, over months, over weeks, over months, over years. And it all adds up. It all adds up. It all adds up. It's rep by rep by rep. Just think of it. One rep at a time, one meal at a time, one sip of water at a time, one step at a time when you're walking. And this workout today that we're doing, this little clock drill that we're doing, it just takes a few minutes. But the minutes matter. Small choices repeated consistently create the extraordinary results. And you see people, how strong they are, how fit they are. And you know, you just have to put in that work. So I want to encourage you just to remember the whys and all the benefits of the heel drops, the benefit of the bunny hops, the benefit of the jump. And we covered those benefits this whole time. Today's day 24, happy Friday. So today's movement's going to be coach's choice, bone clock drill, and we're going to let our brains and bodies work together, right? So I'm going to call out the direction and you're going to respond. You can follow along. Again, choose your level. Are you going to do heel drops? Are you going to do gentle, soft hops? Are you going to do controlled jumps? And I'm going to be mixing up the order. We're always going to come back to home base after each movement. You can choose to stick the landing and raise up your arms if you want. You do you. And when we're at home base, we're going to do our 3 heel drops. I want to remind you, make sure you're moving at your level. Use your arms naturally if you're jumping. It's just a natural movement. It's natural. Quiet feet, soft knees, stick your landing, stand tall, chest out, shoulders back, chin up. Quality always beats quantity. Quality, always. Okay? So let's get started. Let's get started. We're going to do 3 rounds. So here's our first round. We're going to go to 12 o'clock. Here we go. 12 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. Next up, 9 o'clock. Let's go. 9 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go to 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to go to 6 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. Shake it out. Sip on your water. And now we're going to go into our next drill. Here we go. 9 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. 6 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go to 3 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. High noon. Back to center, home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. Shake it out. Good job. One more round to go. We are sending a signal to our bone, to our skeleton. We need you. We are giving our body the conditions that it needs to thrive. And our bones need it. All right, last round. Y'all ready? Here we go. Oh, somebody just popped in. Heather, hey there, Heather. We're getting ready to go to round 3. Round 3, coach's call. Here we go. 3 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go back to 3 o'clock again. 3 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. Good job. We're going to go to 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, back to home base, 3 heel drops, 1, 2, 3. 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, did not stick that one, 6 o'clock. I thought I was too close to the wall. All right, back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go back to 6 o'clock. Back to home base. 3 heel drops. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Woo! My heart rate's like up there, over 100. My heart rate's up there. Yeah, it's up over 100. So, good job. Cheers. Have your water. We did 3 rounds. So for your homework this weekend, you're going to do the clock drill. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever order you want to go in, counterclockwise, clockwise. And you're going to do 3 heel drops when you get to home base. And you can do that after you brush your teeth. So we're going to stack the habit on top of something you do every day, which is brushing your teeth. And we're going to do the same thing on Sunday, same homework assignment for Sunday. And remember, it's just about moving better. It's going to be the quality of the hop, the jump, the heel drop, whichever you're doing. Okay? So just make sure that it's safe, right? That there's nothing behind you, beside you. You can hold on to the counter. You can hold on to a chair. Safety first, and practice. And get your heel drops in. Because we're doing a little bit of everything now, right? Every day that you show up, you're proving something to yourself. Well, you're honoring your word to yourself. And you're capable of learning. We're capable of jumping if you're able-bodied, right? And you're capable of improving. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can improve. Your bones are going to respond. Your body will respond. And you're capable of taking care of your health. So thank you for investing in yourself today. Thank you for investing in yourself today. Enjoy your weekend. Do your homework. I'll post the thread for everybody to comment in. And I'll see you right back here Monday. Monday, we're going to be changing it up. Monday, we're going to be changing it up. We're going to change it up and we're going to do bunny hopscotch. Bunny hopscotch on Monday. A lot of you may not know, but my nickname, my husband calls me Bunny. So that's why I always say bunny hops. So we're going to do bunny hopscotch next week. Because strong bones don't happen by accident. They happen by action, and we're taking action. And I want to remind you all, and I know y'all know this, but women over 50, we need people to remind us of our why. We need to be reminded of our why when we're on a journey like this. Somebody to believe in us so we don't doubt ourselves all the time, and hold us accountable and show them the path to strength and energy and independence. Because we're sick of being sick and tired and sick and run down and doing everything for everybody else but ourselves. And that's what I love about my job. Because I help remind you of your why. I teach you. I hold you accountable. And I show you the path to strength, energy, and independence. And I'm with you every step of the way, every day. So I have a new 12-week program that's starting August the 3rd, and it runs through October 25th. So if any of you are interested, reach out to me. I will see you all on Monday. So go ahead and get that homework done. Make sure you write it down. I'll post it here too so that you'll know what the homework assignment is. And we'll have a follow-up check-in for accountability. Also, I did my last strength test this morning, which was a plank. So I held my plank this morning. Actually, I did it yesterday, but my phone cut off at 28 seconds. So when I was finished with my plank, I went to look at the recording and I was like, no, that was over 3 minutes. It only recorded 28 seconds. So I had to do it again this morning. So anyway, I'm going to be posting my strength test on Sunday morning. It's really good to measure your strength and know where you're at with your strength. And honestly, when you show up every day and you lift your weights and you do your workout and you drink your water and you're doing all the things, you're stronger in your future. And my strength tests, I measure, and it's true. It's true. It's like the older I get, you would think you wouldn't be so strong. But like I wrote in my post this morning about the old oak trees, the big, beautiful, majestic oak trees, which is like, I love old oak trees. And I just look at them and they're so majestic and they're so strong. And I just look at them and it's just like, wow, you know? That's how I feel. I feel like a majestic oak tree. You know, you get that vision. So anyway, I wrote about that this morning on my page about the majestic old oak trees with deep roots. And that's the same for us. We have our deep roots. And every time we have water, every time we put healthy food in our mouth, every time we exercise, we're building our deep roots to carry us into our future. So I'll see everybody on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you for being here, and shout out to everybody on Team Replay. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor Fitness and Health for Life, where I help you get what you want. See you Monday. Bye.